Hi everyone, welcome to the Sound Healing Show. I'm Kataka and I'm here with my wonderful friend Brooke. Brooke lives in Los Angeles. She is a Reiki master. She is a social worker and she's also not only a mother to another Reiki master, but a grandmother. So, welcome. Yay, yay. We're gonna do a little bit of sound healing today. What is it that you'd like to work on today? Is there anything in particular?
I would like to work on my fourth chakra.
Fourth chakra, okay, awesome. So I'm gonna use today one of my hand pans. It's from Switzerland. I'm gonna get that. And this hand pan is originally, it's one of the original hand pans. It's called a hung or hang, as they say here in the West, or handpan is what we normally say nowadays. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on the fourth chakra, and we're going to basically activate the chakra. So here we go. So I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. I want you to feel the energy of the hand pan. And another deep breath in. And I want you to feel and connect with your fourth chakra. I want you to feel as if your heart is opening up and the air that you're breathing in is coming in to your lungs, circulating through all of your veins, circulating into your heart. As you are relaxing and feeling the air going into your body, I want you to feel any tension that you have starting to just relax, starting to diminish, starting to float away. Yourself just going into a deeper place of relaxation. We're going to work today with that fourth chakra, and we're going to just allow the chakra to speak, allow the chakra to express itself. The fourth chakra is that it has a mind of its own, really. The heart and the fourth chakra always speaks the truth, right? Now, sometimes we feel things in our heart that we maybe are thinking or we shouldn't be feeling, right, in our mind, right? So our mind is thinking one thing and our heart is feeling something else. So today what we're going to do is turn the volume down on the mind and really focus and listen to what the heart has to say. Your heart, and I want you to think about the fourth chakra. The colors for the fourth chakra are a vibrant, beautiful pink, and the way that I see it is that there is a vibrant, beautiful green inside, deep inside. So if you can imagine a pink rose pink rose is expanding out, you want to see that the pink represents universal love for others. And the green deep inside represents love for oneself. So you want to think about this beautiful rose that represents the heart. And I want you to imagine it expanding out, just almost as if the heart is in blossom or in bloom, right? Now, the reason we want to do that and envision that right now, as you are relaxing, as you are turning the volume down on your mind and just allowing yourself to focus on that heart chakra. Our intention today is to send Reiki Sound Healing into the heart, to nourish the heart. Now, if you're feeling like you might have what I would call a heart wall, the intention today is that we're going to melt that heart wall, okay? So sometimes people have heart walls because they want to protect themselves. That's usually the reason. Like a heart of stone, or any type of like a heart of steel. So the subconscious actually literally thinks that that is true. When you are like, oh, I've got a heart of stone, I've got a cold heart, the subconscious actually believes that. So we want to let that go. We want to actually help the subconscious know that that is not actually the truth. That's not reality. So today we're thinking about, as your heart is blossoming, as your heart is blooming as a beautiful pink and green rose, we want to imagine that the Reiki Sound Healing is going in, melting any walls, not only melting any walls, but like melting any past pain, past hurt, mending any heartbreak, right? So I want you to imagine that the sounds that are coming from the handpan are a frequency, almost like drops of rain that are actually going in and they're nourishing this beautiful flower, this fourth chakra, this beautiful pink rose. It's getting nourished by the sound frequency, and those sound frequency sounds are turning into beautiful energy, liquid light, almost like drops of water, okay? Positive Reiki energy going into this heart chakra, going into this beautiful pink rose that is in your heart, nourishing your heart. Each note that you're hearing, each sound you're hearing is going into the heart and slowly starting to nourish it, slowly starting to wash away anything negative, any past pain. Imagine that now that you have this beautiful, nourished flower, this nourished, blossoming, blooming pink rose in your heart. I want you to imagine that this positive liquid energy is washing it clean, nourishing it, this energy is washing out of your heart, washing out of the body. Anything that is no longer serving you, anything that is no longer making you happy, giving you joy, anything that is maybe giving you some stress or distress or sadness or heartache, we want to just wash it away. So in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize, and if you can feel it washing away. Whatever the story is, it could be a person, it could be a situation that might have happened to you, or maybe you felt hurt by someone hurt you, someone hurt your heart. Maybe you feel betrayed. These are literally temporary illusions, temporary feelings. So as it washes it into the center of the Mother Earth will take that energy and she will neutralize it. Actually, she neutralizes any energies, right? So go ahead and let it just go and sink down into the Mother Earth, away from your body, away from your heart, away from your mind, away from the story. And away from you permanently. Now, if the story comes up again, that just means that you are, your mind is wanting to hold on to the story, which is in the past, and all it is a story. It's not actually real. So you want to go ahead and you can do this practice again. You can listen to this again if you need guidance. Imagining anything that has hurt you in the past in your heart is releasing and leaving your heart. And that you have a nourished, wonderful, blossoming heart. Actually likes to see things in imagery, likes to create stories. That's why it's so creative. And we do that sometimes also when we have any type of heart issues, broken heart, betrayal, disappointment, sadness. And this meditation will help you release any of that stuff that is no longer serving you. So now I want you to imagine your heart is healed. All of the past things that have not served you are now gone. Whatever the stories are, they're gone. The heartbreak, the heartache. And I want you to just focus and remember and align yourself with this beautiful pink and green inside heart chakra. That is blossoming like a beautiful rose, blooming like a beautiful, strong flower, and able to stay present with that. And you can come back to this and remember that you have that beautiful heart, that beautiful blossoming rose there to protect you, and it's there to serve you, to bring you nothing but happiness and love. Another deep breath in. And just remember, continue to remember this beautiful, healed heart chakra. That's always there for you whenever you remember it, or whenever you think about it, and whenever you basically imagine it. It can be there in an instant, presently for you. Welcome back. I'm going to take the handpan off. We can talk for a little bit. Hold on. Now, how was that for you?
That was very interesting. I usually feel when I'm doing Reiki.
When you're doing Reiki?
I usually feel energy, or people's energies cluttered up, and my feeling of breathlessness. So that was what I was feeling at first. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to lay here because I felt,
you felt like it was really tight together. Okay.
My breath.
Okay. Yeah.
I
A lot of
feel
people
it from here all the way up.
A lot of people have some challenges around being able to truly relax and breathe slowly.
Well, yes, but that definitely is the way I usually feel energy from people
really?
too when I'm doing Reiki.
Okay.
I feel like I'm losing my breath.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was kind of interesting feeling that way. But it was nice doing the visualization.
Yeah.
I kept going back to my mind, but I was able to, I liked the part where you talked about the black and white photos, the static photos.
Yeah.
And being,
turning the story
and
into
seeing them, because I'm very visual, but seeing them and actually following and throwing them to Mother Earth.
That's great.
So towards the end, I think my breath was coming back and actually was feeling more calm.
Good. Okay, great. So basically what I understand is that you were able to actually envision that black and white photo going into Mother Earth, releasing it, so then as a result, you were able to breathe more gently, breathe more fully.
Yeah.
That's great. So that might be a really, really good practice for you, that when you have something come up and your mind reminds you of the movie, so to speak, or the visual, and it's very dynamic and it's very colorful maybe, then you turn it into a static black and white photo, because that represents a lot. It represents it's old, it represents it's pretty much dead, it's not moving anymore, and it's black and white. So then you can just release it and let it go, and then taking a deep breath in. So this would be a wonderful practice for not only you, but for everybody in the world, truly, you know. Good. Well, I'm so happy that you were able to come and get some healing, and let me just have you sit there for a second and relax. And I'm going to say to everybody else out there, thank you for listening. When you listen to the entire video, when you listen to the entire guided meditation, you get the full healing. So I want to thank you, and please come back. I do this weekly, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends, any friends that you might have that might need actually some fourth chakra healing. I know a lot of people do. Feel free to invite your friends to come and listen to this, and I will see you next week, and we'll do some more healing on the Sound Healing Show.